I was supposed to do a TV show thing next week, and it seems like they just don't have it figured out, because they were like, oh, we want your parents to come. And I was like, okay, I'll ask my parents. I asked them, they said yes, but then they were like, oh, you know what, we're going to use the other person's parents, because the whole concept of the show is that parents come and they try to pick out who you're dating out of a lineup of men, and it's supposed to be like this entertaining thing. And I was like, okay, I can do that, we can make that happen, and they're going to pay everybody involved, right? Now, they switched it up, and they were like, no, we want to do the male perspective instead. So the male is going to be the one with the parents. And I was like, okay, you can ask them, but I don't know how that's going to work. So I asked like 2 or 3 people that I knew. I liked asking people who need the money / people who are actually actors. Because if I ask the nigga I'm actually fucking with, he don't have time for that shit. He literally got other shit he's doing. He's doing a whole movie shoot right now. Like, the niggas, he's doing big shit. Like, he don't have time for the little shit I'm talking about. So when the producer sent the email, the one dude replied, and then he was like, oh, well, yeah, my mom's already met her. Wrong thing to say. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, oh, yeah, we're ready to do the show. My mom's never met my girlfriend, so this is perfect. Like, you know, you're supposed to play the role, bruh. He's so stupid. He fumbled that shit so bad, because that was literally all we needed, was him to actually say the right things, and he fumbled it. So now I'm not doing the show. The other people I reached out to are just fucking unreliable and didn't respond to the motherfucking producer email. So now there's nothing I can do. It is what it is. I don't really care that much. It was only like $400. Lately, my money has been getting lost in translation because of the way they've been scheduling my appointments. They're scheduling facials as massages. So they're losing me money, but it seems like they're trying to make it seem like it's unintentional. But at the same time, there's little stuff that just says otherwise. Like, I was literally taking my client to the area that they're supposed to be in, and one of the people was following me. They were following right behind me, and I didn't care. I mean, I'm gonna do my job. I don't know what you're watching me for, but I'm gonna do my job. So I did my job. I said, hey, you know, blah 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 blah. I did my whole spiel, and then he says, oh, I thought I had a facial. You do facials? I said, no, I don't do facials. And then the girl behind me was like, oh, I'll take him to the facial side, because we have 2 different buildings. And I was like, because it seemed like you knew. So if you knew, why the fuck didn't anybody change the schedule or tell me? Because now I'm losing $100 in profit because y'all just sat up and played in my fucking face. And it's been happening all week. All week I've had 1 client, 2 clients, because one person gets scheduled a different time. One person was mistaken as a facial. One person cancels. One person this, one person that. Bitch, why are y'all playing with me? Because this is way too common. And that's what I'm about to talk about to HR tomorrow too. We about to have a real good conversation. Because y'all not about to keep playing with my motherfucking money at all. I don't play those type of silly ass games. Okay, so this is how my lips look. They look like purple. It looks purple more than what I told her, like a cherry cola, like brown. It looks more purple, in my opinion. But whatever, I don't. She said it's gonna heal and it'll look like different, so I'm not tripping. I can't feel my face, so I got some boba. She forgot the matcha at first. I had to tell her to put it in there. Like, girl, that's the only reason I ordered it. Give a fuck about no milk. I don't want no milk. Now I'm about to get a burger because I was gonna get ramen, but then I was like, that's gonna be hot and probably hurt my lips. The burger's probably gonna hurt too, but at least I'm gonna like it. I like smash burgers. Got off work early today, so that's nice. Feeling super existential today. Like, is any of this shit real? Because the way this shit goes in life doesn't even seem like realistic, in my opinion. It doesn't seem logical. It doesn't make any sense half the time. Like, the hate, the love, all of it seems fucking fake. And it's just like, the way that people are so hateful on the regular basis, as if it's a normal thing, it doesn't seem real. Because I don't really meet any hateful people in person. I just meet angry people. or I'll meet depressed people, you know what I mean? But I don't meet people who are just like openly racist or openly like just disrespectful, because I don't think it's a normal occurrence, and I think these people are not real. And I think half the people on earth are not real. There are so many different realities, so many different universes. This one is just one of a million, trillion, billion, you know what I mean? So it's like, does this shit really matter? Probably not, no. To each individual speck in the universe, something means something. And it's all about kind of what effort you put towards it. A lot of the shit that happens, has happened, will happen, it's nothing. It means nothing. Especially when we're dead and gone, that shit means nothing. The world keeps fucking turning. Everything keeps going. Nothing stops. And when everything does stop, what can you do about it? What if an asteroid hit the earth right now and we all just exploded? What then? That's it, right? So it's like, people can use that as a mantra to not give a fuck. Some people use it as like a way to escape. Like, oh, nothing matters anyway, so let me just throw my life away. A lot of people do that. That's how I feel like crackheads feel. Like, why are you on the street not contributing to society? I mean, society isn't shit to contribute to, for real. Who gives a fuck, right? But at the same time, nigga, you don't want more for yourself? I do want to make a difference on more than just my family and my friends. I want to make a difference to a lot of people. I want to make an impact, because that is possible. Millions of people seeing me, I guess, is something, at least for Earth people, you know what I mean? Because this nigga's on Mars, apparently. I don't know if y'all watch Black Mirror, but some of that shit seems like it already happened and they're just telling a story. All I know is that shit is a bit too accurate and scary, and it's like, are y'all planning on putting microchips in our heads to make us live forever? Are y'all planning on figuring out how to download our consciousness onto the internet? Are y'all planning on motherfucking making us half robot, half human? Who knows, bro? No one cares about anything anymore because of how shit everything is right now. But at the end of the day, this is a cycle. We're all in a cycle. It's a circle. We live, we die. We live, we die. Everything lives and dies. We've had wars, we've had famine, we've had plague, we've had hate crimes on a mass scale. All that shit's probably gonna happen again. A lot of this shit's still happening, actually. Slavery is still a thing. Slavery is still motherfucking happening right now. I don't care what anybody says. Slavery is literally those people who hate their job and still go to work anyway just because they have to pay bills. That is slavery to me. Yeah. If you love your job, it's not the same. So I just got to work and found out this bitch tried to use white girl tears to get her fucking way. And of course the manager knows me and has actually been here watching what's going down. And so she knows that everything that bitch is saying is a lie. She over here trying to tell people, oh, I cussed at her and I was harassing her. The manager just told me, she was like, yeah, she even cried to say, oh, she really loves this job. How do you love this job so much and you don't even follow procedure? You don't even follow suit. You barely here, bitch. You be rushing out the motherfucking door. Like you hate it here. But, oh, okay. You love it here so bad. And apparently HR felt like, oh, everything that I said was just so incorrect. And it was obvious that I was the aggressor and I couldn't take a hint. It's that white people shit, bro. Because everybody at HR is white. So it's, of course, the black girl's fault. And, of course, the black girl looks like the one in the wrong. She over here telling HR, oh, she was recording me with her glasses. I can't even use the fucking recording on the glasses because I don't have the app. I literally used the fucking glasses to listen to music at this point because they're useless otherwise. And the bitch sitting here trying to make it seem like I was recording her, which I should have recorded her because she was literally acting like an animal, but then go sit up and act like an angel in front of everybody else. That's that fucking white people shit that I be talking about. All right, I'm making myself some cereal. Anyway, so I was talking to one of my coworkers, and she was like, you know, I feel exactly the same as you. This job is getting crazy. They're just hiring anybody, and they're obviously choosing favorites, and it's obviously kind of racist, low-key, because And I already had heard about the racist stuff. I just didn't experience it. But now I'm like, okay, so y'all decided up and try to fire me over white bitch tears. In this world that we live in, where 90% of the fucking white people that you meet are probably fucking racist, it's sick. Constantly, I've been met with white people having their privilege and using it. Of course, I could be the best worker, I could be the most important person on the team, and a white motherfucker could come in this bitch, do half as much as what I do, get paid more than me, and make one complaint and I'm gone. I can make 1,000 complaints that are valid with proof, and nothing will actually fucking affect this bitch. But she could say one false thing about me, and this will jeopardize my job. I was talking to a few of my coworkers. They all feel the same as me, but they're too pussy to stand up and be like, hey, this is a problem. And it's like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna be the only one who's outspoken and brave enough to do shit, because I'm a black girl at the end of the day. They're always going to blame the black girl. They're always going to make me out to be the fucking aggressor, the problem. So if I'm the only one speaking out, this makes it look even fucking worse. And y'all are not fucking helping by being fucking in the shadows and only complaining behind the scenes. Bitch, fuck y'all. I just looked at my emails and there was already a job offer waiting for me. Obviously, like I said before, God is on my side always. God has always had my best interest in mind. So, bitch, I don't even really want attention. I just want to be cute and not be bothered. But it's literally impossible. It's literally impossible. Anyway, I'm getting some food before I go to the studio. I was supposed to go to my interview, but I got lost on the train station. I don't know where the fuck I was going. I bought a ticket for no fucking reason. I'm just so irked. I'm gonna be so honest. I need to eat some food before I lose my fucking mind, because I'm losing my train of thought because I don't have enough food. I haven't eaten in 2 days. I've been eating bullshit like chips and yogurt and shit because I just don't feel like eating. This work shit got me mentally just like out of it. Just out of it. I know I could just go do whatever the fuck I want to do. It's just irritating that people think they have control over my fucking life. And they think they can sit up and threaten my job or threaten my livelihood or threaten anything that I have going on. I don't fuck with that. That shit will spiritually like throw me off a little bit, because it's like, who the fuck are you talking to? Who the fuck do you think that you're fucking with? So any fucking way, I'm about to eat some food, and I'll probably feel a lot better after I eat some food. I called my friend Anaya, and this bitch can't even answer the fucking phone. Here's what I got. They didn't even say hi to me or acknowledge my existence when I came in. That's how I knew the food was gonna be good. Yep. It's alright.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Studio.
Infinity rings.
Con el gato.
With the
It was a rough morning, honestly. I messaged my mom and I was like, girl, you need to stop being mean and acting like this, because this is not how I want to remember you when you die. And that's genuine. I had a dream that she had died, and literally I was crying this morning because I woke up like, oh my god, like how fucking fucked up would it be if my mom died and I'm stuck dealing with her fucking bullshit that she left behind while she was having this like phase of rebellion. I don't fucking know. It bothers me. And I'm not there to make sure my mom's okay. I told her, I said, I don't want you risking your life to have fun, because I can't keep you safe. I'm barely damn safe myself. I'm still figuring my own life out. I'm still figuring out what I'm doing. So having to worry about what you're doing is just it's fucking me up. It's fucking me up. You know, it's just a lot. Okay, it's back to dressing like I don't give a fuck, because I don't. I want to try to get something to eat, but the way I'm dressed, I be feeling weird, because I'm like, are they going to be weird and act like they don't want to serve me? Because there are places that are like that. But let's see. Today was a good day. I wasn't stressed out or irritated or annoyed. Honestly, I feel like I have been overstimulating myself and not even realizing it, just because I'm just so like focused in on certain things, and I just really need to relax and say fuck it, because life is not really that deep. Of course, I'm a passionate person, so I care deeply about everything that I do, but sometimes that backfires on me. So it's time to give a fuck a little bit less. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to hang out with a new friend, and we're gonna go to the museum, get some smoothies from this like popular smoothie place, and then we're going to the beach to hang out. So that should be fun. It's the Murakami exhibit at the Broad. I want to just take some pictures and be cute. That's pretty much it. I think my mom was right about that whole retrograde thing. There was definitely like a shift, and it wasn't the same one as like a few months ago. It was like a very small shift. Like, okay, I'm turning this off now. Like somebody turned off my ignorant settings, and now I feel intelligent again. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but okay, so I'm already irritated because why the girl who said she was gonna come hang out with me last minute is gonna say, oh, sorry, I can't. Like, girl, so that's annoying, and I'm just gonna go do everything by myself because what the fuck? I get so irritated so quickly with people. I don't have the fucking energy for that shit. Like, at this point, it feels like I'm begging you to hang out, bitch. Fuck you. We don't ever have to hang out. We don't ever have to see each other. I need to go get one of them pimple patch boxes so that I can start wearing my little pimple patch stuff. Because my skin is breaking out so bad, but it's probably because I literally ate nothing but candy during that whole time while I was acting like a fucking fool. Here we are, fucking breaking out, looking stupid. And I'm about to have to fucking fix this. As you can see, I did change my hair. Did a little leave out situation with the half wig, so this is kind of cute. It does give a little bit. I ain't even mad at that shit. I'm just gonna do a little eyelash and head the fuck out so I can go get something from Ulta to make me fucking feel better. I guess I'm doing a solo mission. At least I look pretty with my the little green bean bag. I swear this shit is so cute. I used to get a Slurpee every single day. That's how bad my sweet tooth is. It comes and goes, but it's always present. My skin was clear as hell too. I don't know how I was doing that. First stop is Ulta, of course, because like I said, I want to make myself feel better, so a little retail therapy would always help. Okay, I've got my Ulta. I got my little star patches because I really feel like I needed these. I feel like I break out and don't have anything I can do after that. I'm just breaking out. Everybody got to see them. No, I'm covering that shit up. Fuck that. Ugh. Anyway, next I'm gonna go to the museum and see the Murakami exhibit that they just put up. So let's go do that. I found some edibles in my purse, so I ate one, and you know, I feel like that's gonna also make my day a lot more interesting. Why? I don't actually know. It's not tempting though. That's so cool. It's nice to be around art because I really miss making my own, and I haven't been able to paint lately, so this is very interesting. That reminds me of my friend Loki in Detroit. He has super colorful paintings like that. I love the abstract vibe that he has. That's why we're friends. I wish I had someone here to take pictures of me, but whatever. Well, that was nice. I feel like the longer you let edibles sit, the stronger they are, because this shit is definitely hitting me like, what the fuck? It's such a nice day today. I really like that. There's not so many nice days that I get to like actually go out on. It's either way too fucking hot or way too cold, or I have hella chores to do, and that shit is annoying as fuck. Especially because like I feel like I only plan stuff when it's with other people though, because of course going to the museum is nice, but it's also nice to share with someone and like intellectually have conversations. But you can't even do that nowadays because they just don't even show up, bro. Like I can't even. I definitely enjoyed myself regardless, but I guess I just need to plan stuff for myself. My friends, my coworkers were like, oh yeah, going on solo dates is more fun than going on like friend dates with people sometimes, because sometimes you just don't know the vibe. Like, my other friend was like, oh, well, she's the one who cancels all the time because she's always anxious. I was like, girl, I'm not accepting that for an answer. Either you give a fuck about my time or you don't. I'm by the beach now. I'm about to get the smoothies. It's such a nice day. I just cannot stress it enough. I love it. Look at my skin. Hey, I'm fine shit. She's my fine shit. My forehead might be big, but I'm still pretty, so fuck it. It don't matter. Tastes pretty good. It's a pretty long wait, but I'm not mad at that. It looks like they're trying their best. I'm gonna head towards the beach now just to get some sun and just look around, you know. Type shit. I was talking to Anaya, and Anaya was like, well, you shouldn't be mad at her if she wanted to go do something that she thought was more fun. You can't be mad at her. And I'm like, yes, the fuck I can be mad. What are you talking about? Why am I planning a whole day just for you to go ditch me last minute and do something else? No, I'm fucking pissed. What are you talking about? I have every right to be fucking irritated. Anaya don't never wake up early enough unless it's for something she wants to do. Anaya will stay in the bed all fucking day and won't text or call no fucking body. And I just can't. Like, I need somebody who's awake before 2 p.m. Like, this girl kills me. I be wanting to go do shit, you know what I mean? Like, I need friends who actually want to go do things with me. Half the time, Anaya be wanting to go do some shit that I don't really care to do. Like the club and all that extra shit. I don't really care for all that shit. But I'll do it because I never get to hang out with Anaya. And, you know, I'm one of those people who I will compromise in order to hang out, because I will find a way to have fun, bitch. I'm not about to be miserable, or I will go home. But, you know, me and Anaya have fun, even though she always wants to go to the club. And, you know, I don't even like the club. We never get the chance to hang out, so I'll go with her. I don't mind. Anaya cancels on me sometimes, and Anaya will get on my nerves sometimes, but at the very least, she has done stuff I wanted to do. And then she figured out she don't want to do the stuff that I like, so she stopped doing it. But she's at least tried, you know what I mean? Like, so I put in a little ponytail because that's what I came up with. I'm about to make some coffee because I haven't had this in a while, but I think it's because I'm running out and I don't want to run out. I keep getting ads for protein coffee, and I might just try it out because somebody put protein milk with the protein coffee powder and mixed that up. And I low-key was like, you know what? That's probably working. Like, that looked like it would work. I'm gonna try that. So when I run out of this one, I'm gonna just buy some protein coffee. I'm gonna start eating just lentil soup and like pasta. Like, that's it. That's the only thing I'm about to cook. That's the only thing I'm about to eat. And the reason I'm doing it like that is so that I can save as much money as possible, so that I can get this motherfucking car, and so that I can buy all the new furniture for my next crib, and so that I can actually just be super comfy, because I am uncomfortable right now. And this is my motivation, to just save my money up and get the fuck out and get the fuck on. And actually, lentil soup is very yummy, and miso soup is very yummy. So don't think I'm struggling, because I'm having a great time. I'm going to put myself in that mindset of like struggle. The way that I'm going to save money for the next few months is kind of specific. So I'm going to show you guys how I save money for big things. So here's how I do it, right? Because I have impulsive shopping issues, and the only way that I'm going to actually save money is by forcing myself / putting myself in a position where I can't spend it. So here's how I do it. So anytime that I get $100, I immediately put it in my savings account. If I get $150, I put it in my savings account. If I get $120, I only put $100 in my savings account, and I leave $20 in my checkings account. Why is that, right? Because it wasn't 100 or 150 or 200 or 250. I only put money in my savings if it equals 100, 150, 100, right? So if I have $152, I have $2. If I have $186, I have $36. Why? Because I'm only putting $150 into my savings. This allows me to still have a little bit of money, but not enough money to go spend on big purchases. I continuously have to just run out of money, and then at that point you have no choice but to stop spending it because you don't have any account to pull it from. I have a checkings, I have a savings, and I have another savings. The savings at the bottom only has one bill that comes out, which is rent. That's it. So any other money I put in there is staying in there. My secondary savings account is basically like a safe that I can pull out of anytime, because my checking account, once it's empty, it starts pulling from that savings account. And all of my bills come out of my checking account here. So if I do have any extra money saved up, because this is where I put my 50s, it's still more than $10 or $20. So my $25, my $50, I'm going to put it in that secondary savings account just so I can maybe have like a few $100s just sitting here. So basically, this account has thousands of dollars, this account has hundreds of dollars, and this account usually don't have much. It'll be a few hundred in my checkings account up until my bills get taken out. And I have all of my bills on auto pay. So usually my checkings account is empty or negative, okay? And I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong, like this is on purpose. I do this shit on purpose. This is a system for me to not impulsively spend. So if this account is negative, I will look at that and be like, okay, I'm about to just make coffee at home tomorrow. What the fuck? Like, you know, like I will stay up until 3 a.m. shopping because I can't sleep. And I think it's an anxious thing. For me, shopping is like eating. So if you have an eating disorder, I have a shopping disorder. I will get up at 3 a.m. and start just scrolling to see what I can buy. And literally, I won't stop myself until there's no money in my account. Like, I have a problem. There's even been days where I've pulled out of my third savings account to buy something that was just clothes or that I did not need. You know what I mean? Like, I have a issue. So now that whatever retrograde has passed, bitch, I'm in my right mind again, and I'm not going to keep doing that. I literally don't know how much longer I can go without a car. I don't know how much longer I can stay living in this fucking apartment. I mean, I have to spend at least a few more months in here because my lease is not up. But I don't know how much more of this poverty bullshit that I can take. I make too much money for this shit. I have to use this as motivation, bro. Like, I can't stress it enough. I have to use this as motivation to get to the next step because I done got way too comfortable in this damn snail shell, and I don't fuck with that. The biggest thing is just staying focused on what I can control right now, because my goal is to save at least $3,000 a month so that I can have 3 months worth of rent when I move out of this place. And then I'll have a few thousand left over to buy like furniture and shit. And then at that point, I might be out of money and I'll have to start saving the money again. But at least I'll know that I can save that much every month if I just don't spend nothing. I'm not the type of person who wants to lease a car. I don't want to owe anybody anything. I've owned every vehicle that I've ever had, and that's not going to change. So I'm going to get a luxury vehicle, but I'm not going to buy it from a car lot. That's basically what I'm saying. I might have to look into like the auctions and stuff, but I'm not about to lease a vehicle. I'm just not doing it. I would never get my car repoed, but I would be pissed off about having to pay money to have a car every month. Like, I wasn't paying for certain shit when I did have a car because I owned it. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't paying every month for that bitch unless it was for gas. So, fuck, I look like doing it now. I'm definitely not the type of person who wants to sit up and have a bunch of bills. I'm already pissed off that I gotta pay student loans, and that's over $100 worth of more bill to pay. Bitch, now I'm over it. I'm not shopping no more. I'm done. I don't care if y'all drop something new. I'm not, no, leave me alone. I actually seriously cannot do this anymore. I need a fucking car. Bitch, I'm losing my fucking mind, okay? When I was spending hella money in the past, at least I could go drive to the beach. When I was spending hella money in the past, at least I could go drive to my nigga house. I have to sit up and feel like a bum every time I want to go do something, and I'm spending money on this shit. No, like, no. You see how psychology works? Baby, it's starting to make me feel some type of way, like, oh, damn, I gotta have this nigga buy me an Uber every time he wanna see me, and I'm pretty sure he done already spent a few $100s on just Ubers this month because he wants to see me, when the whole time I could have just had a car. I mean, for a long time I was driving over that nigga house because I did have a car for a long time, but at the same time I just feel inconvenient. I feel like an inconvenience. I feel like I cost too much. I feel like if he's spending hundreds of dollars on Ubers, he's gonna want to spend less money on other things like my birthday and like Valentine's Day and like us going to do stuff. Like, I feel like the Ubers and shit, that's a waste of money. So I'm trying to eliminate that by just having my own car. So yeah, I'm about to drink my coffee and go to work. I'll talk to y'all later though.